What's good, everybody? Merry Christmas Eve. I hope everybody is having a good day today, y'all. My day is going good. I meant to come down here yesterday, but my yesterday was so busy. I had to go and get my brother from the airport, and then I didn't even go and work. Listen, I could have went to go work out yesterday, but I did not. I kind of didn't really want to go work out yesterday or whatever, so I ended up eating bad. You know, if I don't go to the gym, I'm not gonna eat good, and so I ended up eating bad. But I still made my haircut appointment on time, and then yesterday I just literally tried to get back on schedule for today, and I tried to get back on schedule for today, so I ended up waking up at the time that I usually wake up, and I don't know, I just been having a good day today. So we are here. I want to come on here real quick because I want to go on Patreon later to talk about some more stuff, but I wanted to come down here because I wanted to talk about the icon, the moment, that girl right now. Stacey went and did an interview over on Carlos's King platform, and she said some things that I wanted to talk about. Okay, then I want to talk about Charrisse. Charrisse let Ashley play in her face, and now after the fact, she want to change her tune. And then we have to talk about, is Gizelle being protected? Because I feel like every time something is happening, we always I can't take y'all acting like Wendy is always a victim in everything. And there is a reason why Angel is coming for Wendy and why the girls are coming for Wendy and they're not necessarily coming for Gizelle. And we're going to talk about it. And if we got time, I'm going to drop the link. It ain't that I don't want to be dropping the link. I'm just long-winded. Shout out to Rodney. You know, I'm long-winded, and the stuff that I want to be talking about, it be so much. And then again, sometimes if I drop the link, it'll just be one-on-one. And I'll try to give everybody time to come up if we got time, because I want to go on Patreon later. So I don't believe in doing no videos over an hour and 15 minutes. Because to me, when I see a video that's over an hour and 15 minutes, I'll be getting ready to pass out. But nowadays I listen to everything at ×3. I can listen to it ×3. It works for me. I know it may not work for the rest of y'all. It works for me at ×3. But the only thing when I'm listening to it to ×3, I gotta have my headphones in. I can't listen to it over a speaker or anything like that. The headphones gotta be plugged right into my ear. But before we get started, let's see who in here, and then we're gonna talk. All right, Elizabeth, thank you for the super chat. She said, God bless you, GABOR, for being live on Christmas evening. Yes, it is. Well, you know, I went to the gym today and I missed yesterday. I can do more. I feel like that I could do more videos. It's just that I be in my head sometimes and I be overthinking. And so I'm trying to get out of that, as you've noticed. You know what I'm saying? As long as I got a thumbnail made, bitch, I'm coming. I mean, y'all, I'm coming. Okay? But let me see who up in here. Frank, let me see. Frank Ernest. Frank Ernesto Maldonado. Got it. Ashley is a predator. You know, I call her a predator Darby. D. Allen, what's good? Miss Lovely T. Print Fayaz, what's good? Stacey has been listening to your videos and she called Kay aggressive, unhinged, and sad. They informed she didn't have to listen to my videos to say that. Everybody on the internet say that. And this is another thing too. If you listen, after I do my video, I'd like to go and listen to all of the content creators that I follow. And kind of see if I try not to listen to other content. Well, I don't listen to other content creators. I don't listen to their videos unless I finish with mine, because I want to have my mindset on. Because there are some content creators that I listen to, and I notice that I feel like sometimes that they be mimicking off of each other. So I'm just going to give y'all what I think. And if I'm on the wrong side of history, I told y'all I'm like Abraham Quintanilla Jr., the daddy. You know what I'm saying? The whole Corpus Christi can be coming down on me, and I'm going to say, like, for me, I feel like I'm serious. I believe that Eugene started that stuff with, yeah, Toya could have handled it a different type of way, and she could have talked to her man different, whatever. But I believe that Eugene started it, and I'm standing on that. You know what I'm saying? Declaration, what's good? Delisha, that's New Beehive, what's good? I'm glad you ain't a Nikki supporter in here, baby, because that's some whack. That's some whack. Rosie Posey, what's good? Merry Christmas, what's good? As usual, I can't wait for. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you, David. What's good? Big Reese going on there. She ain't a good mother. That's right. What's good? Lexi Lane, Apple Charm, Dina, what's good? S Level, what's good? Audacity of Ambition, what's good? Shelves, what's good? Miss Mo One, Brooklyn Bell, what's good? Dearly Beloved, Slim the Bar, what's good? Crystal Brown, Miss Jackson, Light from Manhattan. Yeah, my brother is here. Toya C, what's good? JMF BINC, what's good? I'm skipping. You skipping work? I'm skipping a work meeting for this. Oh my God, it must be on the internet. You must be working from home. Okay. Uh, yeah, like you. Yeah. What's good, so dumb? As long as you messy, I hear some credit they see they be biting off each other. Nikki lost 10 minute followers on IG and they deleted her. What? I didn't know that. See, I hadn't been paying attention. I did upper body this morning. I'm proud of myself. The flu helped me shed a few pounds. That man at Jiffy Lube asked me if I played sports player. Yes, those are great compliments. Those are great compliments. And I ate crazy. Yes, I ate crazy yesterday. I can't even tell you what I ate because y'all gonna be like, I'm not gonna lie. I was picking out. And let me get myself. I was picking out. I was picking out, and I pigged out. I did. I'm not gonna even lie to you. Okay, let me tell you what I had. Can I tell you what I had? It wasn't no pizza. It wasn't no pizza. Let me tell you something. And don't get mad at me. I ate crazy too. I got comfortable. Let me tell you. But I had to make sure I got to the gym today. So I ate 2 hot dogs. Y'all don't do me. Don't judge me. Okay, we're supposed to be family. I ate 2 hot dogs, and I told you I'm supposed to be a fat kid at heart. I had 2 hot dogs from Sonic. I got them. They bought them DoorDash, and I got the DoorDash. I got for my cheat meals. I have my DoorDash. I have them delivered to me. So I got 2 hot dogs, 2 large hot dogs from DoorDash, from Sonic, and then I'm heavy set in my head, and so. Let me tell you how I know I'm supposed to be a big boy. I order my food okay, for instance, I like potato tots from Sonic, but give me the 2 hot dogs, but I want my fries from McDonald's because McDonald's got the best fries to me. So get my fries from McDonald's and then go get me 2 apple pies and an ice cream, right? So I got that. Then the next day, it's a Jack in the Box right across the street, and so let me be quiet. But yeah, I ate, okay? But again, we are here to talk about Stacey. Oh, no, friend, no more hot dogs. I love chili cheese dogs. I love them. Yes, I like heart. Yeah, I could get down, but I love McDonald's fries or whatever. So I had their fries or whatever, and I had some Snickers. I had some turtles. I haven't had turtles in a long time. And I had a Kit Kat. Thank you for the super chat, cute cussing guy. He said, "Merry Christmas Eve. Get out of your head. You're doing great and very consistent." Thank you, BLL. Be like the Harvey Toya said. Team Toya, Team Stacey. Yes. Sonic has good ice. They do. But the Sonic, I don't know. I like the tater tots, but they don't be enough. It don't be enough. Okay. So again, thank you for the super chat, PL 2550 Dolphin. She said, Rosie Posey, in Miami is my wife, and all she does is praises Andrew. Oh, Rosie Posey in Miami is my wife, and all she does is praises Andrew. Andrew Gabor this, Andrew Gabor that. If we didn't already have a son, I swear she'd name the boy Andrew. Happy holidays. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much, PL 2550. And thank you so much, Rosie Posey. Thank y'all so much. I really appreciate it. Okay, y'all. So Stacey went and did an interview with Carlos King, and he named her the reality star of 2025. Okay, and that is a big honor because no matter how much we joke and clown Carlos King really is a big name in the reality world, right? He was there with the heyday of the Real Housewives of Atlanta. And I believe he said Jersey as well. And so even though I feel like the stuff that he be doing, I mean, I'm kind of questioning. Love and Marriage Huntsville is cool, it's good. I kind of question this for the 7th episode that he gave us on the Bell Collective this last season. And I think that he played with those people too much, but I do think that he is he is a big name in reality TV. To me, I believe in reality TV. If we gotta name the reality TV, do I want to say gods? I don't want to say gods because I don't play with nobody but that one god. But it would be Andy and then Carlos King and then anybody else because I do believe that they are the 2, haymakers in that world. Okay. Now we're not gonna touch everything, but we're gonna touch some of the stuff. Okay. Now I forgot that Carlos was from Detroit, and so it was nice to see Stacey, Miss Detroit, and him. 2 people from Detroit doing an interview together. Okay. He talked about the Kenya Moore comparisons. He told us that Kenya Moore was in Dubai. And you know what they say that the girls go do in Dubai when they ain't got no money or, when they down on their luck. We heard it from Heavenly. We heard that Kenya name was in the Dubai Day book. I think that Carlos, sometimes you just get so when you get to talking and the conversation is going, you just slip up. That's why you don't tell people everything. That's why you don't tell people everything because, I believe that Kenya probably down there, selling a little bit. You get what I'm saying? She probably is. I don't know. Okay. But he said that he will introduce. He said that they never. She said that they never DM'd. They never met each other. She doesn't know her, but she do get a lot of comparisons. I really don't see the comparisons. I do think that she behaves like a pageant girl. You get what I'm saying? But I don't see any more similarities between them two, other than them just, besides buying me in for the show, their first season on the show, and their mannerisms. Other than that, I don't think that she looks like Kenya Moore or anything like that. I think that Kenya Moore is a bombshell. And I'm not saying that Stacey is a bad looking woman, but Kenya Moore is a bombshell, and that is huge. Okay. Now Carlos started with a gift for Stacey. Okay. Carlos started with a gift. Oh, Kevin, I didn't give Kenya Moore no shade. If I didn't give her no shade, Carlos gave the shade. That's what they said the girls do in Dubai. That's the truth. And he looked like when he said it that he shouldn't have said what he said, but that's what they said the girls do in Dubai. I love Kenya. She's one of my favorites, but she ain't above selling a little bit either. Okay? Now he started it off with the gifts for Stacey. Now I thought that it was gonna be like a golden raindrop because I never heard of the reality star. I heard of Vanity Fair and people was giving awards and stuff like that, but I never heard of you said what you said, Kevin, and I said what I said too. My nigga was good. No. Okay. I never heard of Carlos giving this award before. So when he said that he was going to give her a gift, I thought it was going to be like a golden raindrop or something. Right? But he started digging in his pocket and it was a Tic Tac or some breath mints, Altoids, whatever. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what it was. And remember, on the wood, they taught us to suck, never chew. So it looked like it was probably an Altoid. And I don't know if I like that. I don't know if I would have been receptive of that. You know what I'm saying? I don't play with stuff like that. But she was a good sport about it. He came over and he smelled her. You know what I'm saying? But my thing is, what I wanted him to do when he went over there and smelled her, I wanted him to say, "You smell good." You know what I'm saying? And I wanted her to do the poetic justice. You want to smell my punani? You know what I'm saying? And I wanted her to like, and you remember when you do the, you gotta suck it back in at the end, like. So what do you think? You get what I'm saying? I wanted him to tell us, girl, you smell good. But to me, I'm not trying to be funny. After he smelled, he still got a bitch of Tic Tac. I'm not trying to be. I'm just being real. You know what I'm saying? As you always say, get off me, Kevin. I'm not on you. You on me. But I'm just saying though, he did give her the Tic Tac after he went over there and smelled her or whatever. You get what I'm saying? And so I don't know what to say about that. I need you to tell me. I want you to get on camera because that pig over there already over there had her breath mints and stuff over there. You know what I'm saying? But Stacey, I feel like Stacey that they have a whole argument going on over there on what is the name of it? You so messy. I didn't see that she did take the Tic Tac. Yes, she did take the Tic Tac. She took the Tic Tac. He wouldn't have gave me no Tic Tac. Bitch, I don't need that, bitch. I'm fresh. I'm fresh, bitch. I don't need no Tic Tac. But there was a whole argument over on the Real Housewives of Salt Lake City about when somebody insults you or whatever. Brittany, she ended up trademarking high body count hair, and everybody was saying, "Oh, that was the first that she stole that from Angie because Angie is the one who said it to her." Baby, Candy said that you could turn a shade tree into a money tree, and Stacey, this is a good line for you. Eddie did it. Happy Eddie. Deborah went over there and lied. Sesame Street. She lied and said that Eddie was trying to talk to her, that he grabbed on her butt and stuff. He turned Happy Eddie into a cannabis line. They said that Candy was over there trying to take Portia to the sex dungeon, and her and Todd or Walter or Marvin, whatever his name was over there trying to have her. You get what I'm saying? And she went on tour with the dungeon and made money and stuff off the dungeon. I believe that, Stacey, you can really get you a Tic Tac line or some type of breath mints line, and you can make bank off of it. And so I think that needs to be the new, and I feel like that you got to strike it while the iron is hot too. You know what I'm saying? I'm not, no shade to Charrisse, because she ended up doing it at the end of the day. She ended up, it took her, baby, it took her years, baby. It seemed like goddamn millennium for her to come out with some joggers, but she ended up doing it, right? And she also, with Chateau Charrisse, she ended up coming out with it. But I do think that you need to strike while the iron is hot. If you start now, Stacey, by the end of next season, you could have some type of, you know what I'm saying? Or by the next year, BravoCon, you could have some type of Mentos, the fresh maker. You could do something. You could do something to where you can have us something where we could get it. Okay? Shy your mints. Yeah, shy your mints, mate. Yeah. I don't want no weed. Now, as lover, I can't, I told God I won't get high again. I would never do it again. But if she get some, if she gets some mints without no weed, no THC or nothing, then I will support it. But if it's weed, I don't do it. Drop shipping isn't actually a clothing line. Drop shipping or THC mints, weed infused mints. Big Stacey, not the little one. Big Stacey, she's the face of RHOP. Stop playing. Yes, she is. Yes, she is. Yes, she is. Okay. It was the point of the interview where Carlos asked Stacey to sell a glass of water. Okay. And when I told you she sold that water, Mama sold that water. She sold that water. Okay. Now I wonder if she did that really in one take, or did she have a couple of minutes to get herself together? Either way, she did a great job. And that woman sold some lukewarm water to me right in my face. Okay. Now she did. Can I play this? Let me see if I can play it. She talked about, because I'm pretty sure y'all saw it. So I don't know. Okay. If I got to saw it. Okay. It says RHOP star Stacey Rush. Let me pull it up, because we got to talk. Because I was getting punk puss a little bit. I'm sorry. I just got to be honest and tell y'all what I saw. Okay. It's like RHOP star Stacey Rush calls Gizelle Bryant pretty and petty. Names Ashley Darby and Keiarna Stewart her biggest haters. Okay. Stacey Rush recently sat down with Carlos. Okay. So I don't think that Ashley is jealous of Stacey. And I also don't necessarily think that Keiarna is jealous of Stacey either. Right. I think specifically Casey Stacey is weak because she's not hood. She's not a punk, right? But she's not hood. And Keiarna has no respect for her. But see, the way that I see Kay is weak because she only has this aggressive energy with Stacey. It's never with Gizelle, it's never with Ashley, and it's never with anyone else in the group. Remember last year, Ashley asked her about her scar on her face, and she ran off crying, right? This year, Gizelle told her, when I was making calls to bury my daddy, you was calling the plastic surgeon, and she ended up crying. You get what I'm saying? So you this big bad bitch when it comes to Stacey, but you ain't this big bad bitch with anybody else. You ain't chin checking nobody else. Well, you're not chin checking Stacey either. You know what I'm saying? You chin checking Miss Piggy, but you ain't chin checking nobody else either. You get what I'm saying? And I think that Keiarna thinks that she can win the fans over by going at Stacey, but she wraps you up every time. Every time you do it, you fail. I don't know why you keep on trying. Leave the girl alone. Leave the girl alone. And another thing with Kay, I think that she is doing herself a disservice trying to make this thing with Greg work, because they ended up talking about, Greg and the picture frame and stuff like that. And I don't want to sound manospherous or nothing like that. But what about Kay Says wife? What about Kay Says wife? Nothing about Kay Says wife. You get what I'm saying? It's not like they've been together for 5 years. They haven't even been together for 5 years. The man just got out of a divorce within the last 5 years, they say, right? We haven't seen her over there with his kids, right? Or anything going on between them for us to care. I think that they purposely tried to gag us with the, what's good, Simply Sakina? I think that they tried to purposely gag us with this picture frame gift, and he's going to propose some before the season is over with, I think. But he probably going to have her waiting forever to marry her. You know what I'm saying? Or they're never going to marry. Either way, I think that I stand with the audience when I say this. We don't give a fuck. We don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck about Kate at all. Get the bitch off the show. Period. Ashley, we're going to get to Ashley in a minute, okay? She ended up saying that Gizelle, Karen, and Ashley are needed for the show. I disagree. I disagree. Before this season, I would have said that Karen was needed for the show. However, the show must go on. And with Karen with the jail, the show did go on. And Potomac is having one of the best seasons they've had in years. And so the worst thing Karen could have did was went to jail. Because yesterday's price is not going to be today's price, right? So she can't come in trying to highball in negotiations, right? She can't come in trying to highball in negotiations. She's going to have to get what they give her. Now, I don't think Ashley is needed, okay? Gizelle does get the shit started. I will give her that. But, I don't think that nobody is bigger than the show. And we've seen that when Nene Leakes left. And I feel like that Nene is the best housewife we have seen in her earlier seasons. I think that Nene was the best housewife that we have seen performance-wise. And so I don't think that nobody is bigger than the show. Kevin say, I like RHOP without Karen. I think that the only person I will get rid of, I think that we should get rid of Kiki. We should get rid of Keiarna and bring. I want to see Jazzy. I think that we ought to give Jazzy a chance to hold the flu, because even though her man is a practice player, you know what I'm saying? His baby mama is, ghetto enough for him to have the kids on the show. You know what I'm saying? I want to see her with her little killers over there. You get what I'm saying? I want to see Jazzy, because, Jazzy, we seen Jazzy baby daddy, baby mama. Ain't that good? No, we seen Jazzy husband, baby mama. And we seen that oldest child. And I want to see Jazzy swab that little boy cheek and go send and swab Darius' cheek and go send it off to the paternity. I would be invested in that baby. Wouldn't y'all want to see that? That's good TV. I want to see, because the oldest boy is a green eye bandit. Yes, baby. Darius' oldest child is a green eye bandit. And we seen Darius and we seen the baby mama, and none of them got green eyes, not even the grandparents. And so I want Jazzy to swipe that oldest boy cheek, send it off to the paternity lab, and let's see what's going on over there. But no, I do think that we ought to give Jazzy a chance as the hole in the flute and get Keiarna out the way, because nobody cares about her. We don't really know. Greg is supposed to be a therapist or something like that or whatever. All of a sudden she got a Range Rover. All of a sudden she got a condo. All of a sudden they got a new house and he buying a ring. I don't believe it. I want us to give Jazzy a chance. Kay ain't got it. And I feel like that if we have Jazzy on the way that Jazzy is talking in the after show, and the way that she finger fucked Kay on that bowl, she pointed her finger over there in Kay's face. I think they'll get the fighting over that peach or that flute. I think they'll get the fighting over the flute. Okay. Stacey kind of admitted in the interview, I don't know if y'all caught it, that she will never go after the big three. Right? Let me back up a little bit. Let me see. Okay. So I feel like she will never go after the big three. Okay. And I feel like that Angel will never go after Gizelle, and she's going after Wendy because those girls are the big three. And Wendy knows that because she wouldn't go after them either, right? And I feel like that Gizelle is being protected. That is why Ashley is not, but she's 1+. She's 1+. Gizelle is being protected. You know what I'm saying? I can't take this. Everybody think that Wendy is a victim with everything, and everything is about colorism. If somebody come at one person one way and come at Wendy one way, it's colorism. I can't take it. Y'all find Wendy is a victim in every scenario. We have dragged Sheila, crackhead ass, down here. We dragged her. We ain't never met the white man who ain't even a crack right. We ain't never met him yet. All we know is they live under the bridge. We've been talking about it for 10 years. All of a sudden, we talk about Sue and her bleaching. Oh, because she has been bleaching. All of a sudden, well, we don't know if she bleaching. It's a health issue. It could be a health issue. Don't talk about people mama like that. Don't talk about people mama. It could be a health issue. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Who the fuck is Wendy that we can't talk about Sue and we talk about everybody else mama that get on here? Oh, it may be a health issue. It's bleaching. Self-hate. It's self-hate. Oh, it may be. Yeah, I can't take it. Y'all kill me with that. Y'all can't nobody. Anytime you say Wendy is dark skinned, yes, she is, but everything ain't about colorism. Everything ain't about color. Oh, it may be something wrong with it. Y'all don't know what's something wrong with that one. It could be something. And all of these dissertate, girl, fuck that. The bitch is bleaching. But she was right about Wendy, though. Wendy got a self attention-seeking disorder. She got a attention-seeking disorder. You know what I'm saying? And then Wendy gaslit her mama. And y'all still telling me Wendy, go have a relationship with your daddy. Wendy, go have a relationship with your daddy. She tried, and the nigga said no. Holy Ghost fire! She tried. She went to Nigeria. The nigga didn't even want to see her. She tried. The nigga said no. I don't want to have a relationship with you. And the thing for me that kills me so much is I can guarantee you when Wendy was arrested, when the laws came and knocked on her motherfucking door, the first person she called was Sue to come over there and get the kids or come over there to watch the kids. That was the first call she made. It was not that motherfucking daddy waiting over there in Nigeria who ain't never even seen the kids. It was not the daddy who never even seen the kids. He wouldn't even know them if they walked right past them. Well, he'll know the oldest one because he looks just like Wendy. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, he wouldn't even know the kids. And so for you to be sitting on me in my face, and when Wendy and if Wendy and Eddie get sentenced, if they get sentenced, I'm pretty sure the kids are going to be in the United States over there with Sue. They will not be shipped to Nigeria with Wendy daddy. The man don't want no relationship with you. My thing is this. If I don't raise you and I done got up and worked 4 jobs to push you through school and stuff, and I tell you not to fuck with that nigga, don't fuck with that nigga. Because I got your back regardless. It don't matter if when you told me that you didn't want to be what she said, she didn't want to be a professor no more, and you quit your professor's job, I was upset, but I still had your back. Because you my daughter, I'm going to ride with you. So when you going to ride for me? Over here gaslighting me on this camera. He apologized. The nigga ain't apologized. The nigga say, yeah, the last 20 years I wasn't there. Let's move on. She done went and got 4 degrees. He ain't bought her 1 pack of college rule paper. College rule paper was 98 cents when I was coming up. 98 cents. He ain't bought her 1 pack of paper. Your mama worked 4 jobs. Oh, we want to protect the image. Those are their grandfathers. He their grandfather. Let's protect the image. What was the image protected when y'all went to Nigeria? Y'all didn't see the nigga. She always the victim. And so, yes, Sue can have an opinion. And my whole thing is this, bitch, I'm raising these kids with you. So if I want to get up, if you get over here pointing at me and stuff, and I want to say what I need to say in your house, I'm gonna say what I want to say. Get the fuck out of my house. Girl, you ain't did that to nobody else on the show. Thank you for the super chat, feel good. He say, Team Holy Ghost Fire. Okay. So, now my thing is with Gizelle, and this is what I feel like is killing the show, and this is why I feel like the angel has not came for Gizelle. The last 2 girls who came for Gizelle are no longer on the show. And they didn't even really come for Gizelle. They was really responding to Gizelle, right? And Gizelle has came at these girls in a real nasty way with some really serious accusations, okay? With Candace, she said that Chris made her feel uncomfortable. Chris wanted to see if she was with it. Chris wanted to see if she was a sneaky link. And she said that Chris waited until her glam squad left out of her hotel room and came into her room and shut the door and wanted to see if she was with it. I've been around a lot of married men. It was her exact words. I've been around a lot of married men, and I know when they want to sleep with me and they want to know if I was with it. Okay? Candace respond. Candace got kicked off the show. She did too much. She was kicked off. She was kicked off the show. That's what happened. I believe she was kicked off the show. I believe that Candace was kicked off the show. I do. She started talking about the dwindling uterus and stuff, and the white looking at. I believe that she got kicked out the show. Since we said my girl kicked out the show, now I believe that she got kicked out. I'm sorry for being a real motherfucking one, Holy Ghost fire. But you wrote about Toya's. You wrong about Toya's dumb ass side. Thank you for the super chat, Blue Text Books. I appreciate it. No, I'm right, y'all wrong, but it's okay. I'm Nene Leaks. I'm right, y'all wrong. No, I'm right. I got it wrong. I'm right, y'all wrong. It'll just gonna take y'all a while to catch up. It's just gonna take y'all a while to catch. You know, it don't matter what you feel, Blue Textbooks, because what's the name of it? Eugene ended up apologizing to Toya, so that's all that matters. He ended up apologizing to Toya. Okay, Then with Mia, she was hazing Mia. Is this what cancer, no cancer look like? Is this what cancer, no cancer look like? All for her daddy to die for cancer. No shade. I'm not even trying to be funny. I'm not even trying to be funny. Is this what no cancer look like? And your daddy passed away from cancer. Then making comments about the paternity of her baby. And when Mia took shots at Gizelle, see, Mia was responding to Gizelle. When she talked about her whole daughters. Having niggas running up in the house and stuff, seeing the niggas running through the house on Ring camera when she went to Puerto Rico. You get what I'm saying? And now, Mia got kicked off the show. So, one can conclude that Gizelle is being protected. And if you want to be on the show, you just going to let Gizelle say whatever she got to say to you and not say anything back, because if you say something back, you could get kicked out. You're going to get kicked off the show because she could just run amok. Because what's good, Couture Babe? Because that stuff that she said to Angel, and Angel, my mom, baby, I'm not trying to be funny, Angel, girl, that was a hell of a catfish that you be putting on, baby. You get what I'm saying? But, you know, I feel like this is killing the show. Because if somebody come at me, I'm coming back. And I just won't be on the show. Right, that's ruining the show, though. It's ruining the show, though. Because you just can't say nothing at me, and I'm not coming back, and I'm not coming back at you. You get what I'm saying? You just not coming at me and I don't say nothing back towards you. I'm not. Thank you for the super chat. 2Ls 1056. She says Susan talking about culture, but looking like Sammy Sosa with blue contacts. She and Ivy's pointy wig can get the fuck out of here. They gonna get out of here, but they gonna get out of here with Wendy's children when they leave, though. See, it don't matter. She raised Wendy. With the looking like Sammy Sosa, Bodega Bad D, right? Thank you for the super chat, 2Ls. Okay, and it's killing the show. And I also feel, and that's what I'm saying though. The girls are never gonna really come for the OGs like that, and that's why with Stacey, that's why Stacey kicked Tia out right after Ashley called her a hoe, right? Ashley called her a hoe. You ain't gotta be no lying ass hoe. And then right after Tia called her a liar, and all of a sudden, girl, get out of my event. Toodle-doo. But see, it wasn't the same thing towards Ashley. It wasn't the same energy toward Ashley because she's an OG. You get what I'm saying? And so I don't like that. Okay. Thank you for the super chat. Houston Foodie 713. She said you gotta have an anchor that orchestrates things. You do. Okay. Thank you for the super chat, Houston Foodie 713. Okay, so I do feel like that Carlos ended up giving her great advice at the end when he told her to enjoy this moment, but don't believe the hype. You know what I'm saying? Because Nene believed the hype. Nene thought that she was bigger than the show. And it messed her over. She got messed over, and we realized that the show can go on without Nene. You know what I'm saying? And he gave her great advice. Represent yourself. You don't got to represent Detroit. Detroit is proud of you, but you ain't got to represent Detroit. You don't got to represent the whole community. You ain't got to represent Black women. You ain't got to represent Black people. You ain't got to represent, the Garcelles of the world, or any other Black women that choose to lay with a white man. You ain't got to represent none of that. All you got to do is represent you and show up as your authentic self. Okay? Represent you. Okay? Now, did you see Mariah Hugh's new video on Married to Medicine? Baby, I thought I saw. I didn't know if I was looking at Mariah's too. Baby, it seemed like them hoes got hold to the same bleach. Y'all not about to sit up here and tell me that Mariah was that color before and she just had on makeup. Mariah over there bleaching too. She sounding bitter. Mariah over there bleaching, baby. I don't give a fuck what y'all saying.
I don't give a fuck what y'all saying. I don't give a fuck what y'all saying at all.
Mariah over there bleaching. Mariah over there bleaching. Put a 3 in the chat if you believe Mariah over there bleaching. Mariah over there bleaching. Mariah over there bleaching. Mariah looked drugged, and she and Alexa Love. I want Mariah to let it go, girl. Mariah, let it go. Let it go, girl. You're not on the show no more. I don't want to see it no more. Girl, you gone. You gone. You gone. Girl, you're not on the show no more. They done bought you out. We know that you started the show, girl. Girl, just gone. Let it go. Go. Please let it go. You didn't see the video? Oh, let me pull it up. Give me a second. Let me see. Better she over that bleaching though, for sure. For sure. I won't lie to you, baby. Mariah over that bleaching, baby. I said, oh my God. Oh my God. Mariah over there looking like Sue, baby. I say, good. I know you fucking lying. Good. Here she go. That's her. Looking like Michael Jackson. Come on. That's Mariah. Let me see if I can make it a little bigger. Come on, baby. That ain't a girl. Who is this? That's Bleach. It's Bleach. It's Bleach. That's an old video. I don't give a damn what kind of video it was. It's Bleach. It could just be that wintertime shake. Child, y'all gonna stop telling that lie now. That's Bleach. We seen her mama, we seen her mama, and we seen her sister. Ozempic too. You see Ozempic too? So Mariah was like, but she wasn't this like. Tell the truth. Tell the truth. You never liked Mariah. I love Mariah, but she bleach. I'm truthful though. She bleaching. She probably used retinol for Asian. It's low key bleaching. And I'll be mixed with Clorox. Like Beyonce. Oh, Naomi, you stop. That Beyonce just really light skinned. Okay, she is lighter. She bleach. That's what bleach do. It make you lighter. Okay. Then we got Charrisse. Child. Charrisse, stop. You gotta tell her to stop. Put the bottle down. Put the bleach bottle down. What is up with all this stuff? Hey, she got a hold to Aiden's family bleaching cream, child. But what about the oldest daughter? No way, Sway. Oh yes. Oh yes. Okay. So we got Charrisse. Charrisse went over here and responded with her lying ass. She came out and she tried to come out with something late. Girl, bye. Okay. Thank you for the super chat, Gene 0077. GABOR, it's the light. Child, it ain't the light either. It ain't the light either. Listen. The girls are upset and the girls want to be lighter. It's okay. It's okay. She bleaching though. The girls be bleaching. Okay? So Charrisse came out. Now, I feel like that Ashley played in Charrisse's face, and I feel like she played in her son's face. And should I tell? Y'all want to read what Charrisse wrote, or we gonna talk about what I feel like that Ashley did first? Why the hands didn't match? Color me, June. The face was one color, the neck was another color, the titties are another color, the hands was a whole other color, girl. You know what I'm saying? The thing is, when you can't afford the bleach a little bit, you get what I'm saying? They only put it on. My thing is this. I just believe in. I don't believe. It's not that I be against stuff. I just believe in shit matching. You get what I'm saying? It can't be. You know what I'm saying? It can't be titties at the top and dick at the bottom. You know what I'm saying? It can't be a light-skinned face and what's the nigga name? Wesley Snipes in. It gotta match. If we're not gonna bleach the whole body, then what are we doing? We can't afford the bleach. Let it go. It just all gotta make sense. Sue look blocky because Wendy Money can't. That's what she did with Wendy's money. That's what Wendy Money couldn't afford. Thank you for the super chat, King Ryan Stanley. She said, "Happy holidays, GABOR and everyone. I'm ready for the laughs and wins next year." Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Happy holidays to you. What you doing, GABOR? What am I doing? What you mean? You can't have a color block ski, right? D at the bottom, GABOR. What do you get this stuff? What do you mean? I'm just saying. It's not that I'm against anything. I'm just used to stuff matching. You know what I'm saying? If the face one color, I want to see the hands one color. At least half. So some people, some places on their body be a different color. Maybe half a little shade different, but you see, everything is going on the right way. That's all I'm saying. All I'm saying. Okay. Now, I feel like Ashley Predator Darby, I believe that she played in Charrisse and she played in Charrisse's son's face. Okay. Now, it was one story she told Charrisse, right? But it was a whole nother story. She said it in the confessional. And I had wrote this down, but I forgot to say it the other day when I went in, when we talked about it, okay? So she said in the confessional that Charisse's son took her home because she was drunk, right? She had went to a party at Charisse's house. She was drunk and she couldn't drive home. So he was the designated driver. So we can all assume that he was sober, right? Young black man, he's sober, he gonna take her home, okay? So she went on and said that he came in to use the restroom, and when he came out the restroom, he tried to hand her key, and when he handed her the key, he grabbed her hand and kissed her. That's what she said. That's what she said. Did I get the story right? Did I get the story right? Because y'all like to tell me that ain't what she said. That's what she said. She was drunk. So we can all assume, each one teach one. We can all assume that he wasn't drunk, which is why he was the designated driver, or she could have called the Uber. Right? Ashley is a predator. Okay. So he was sober. She was drunk. He came into the house, used the restroom, handed her the key, grabbed her hand, and kissed her. Okay? I feel like that Ashley was out of line because if she was unable to drive, it means that she was significantly impaired, right? So she couldn't make decisions. She couldn't make decisions. And so if you're too drunk to make decisions, then you're too drunk to consent. You're too drunk to consent. Or you could be too drunk to consent. And see, the thing is with Ashley, what I don't like with Ashley is
your problem is that you really want to be a white girl.
Really want to be a white girl. You really want to be a white girl and you be saying stuff and you don't know what you be saying because you kind of made him look like a creepy nigga at the bar. Right? You kind of made him look like a creepy nigga at the bar because it paints the picture as if he was some creepy guy at the bar and he was supposed to make sure you made it home safely. But instead of making sure he made it home safely, you know what I'm saying? You made it home safely. He came in there making passes on this drunk woman, this drunk white woman, or this drunk biracial woman. You get what I'm saying? And so you didn't have to tell that story like that. I don't like that she did that. It's not about melanin beauty. Each one teach one. It ain't about him being a minor now. It ain't about him being a minor now. It's about her painting this story as if he was the aggressor or he was making moves on her while she was drunk. That's what it turns into now. You get what I'm saying? Now that this black man who was supposed to make sure she made it home safely came into the house and was making passes at her. You get what I'm saying? And so it's Ashley doesn't care about what she thinks, what she's saying, and what she's doing. See, she doesn't. She wants to be, and I'm not trying to bring race into it, but she wants to be a white. She wants to. She doesn't really think about it. She doesn't really think about race. They both look biracial, but they both ain't biracial, though, baby. They both look biracial, but they both ain't biracial. Okay. Oh no. Okay. I get what you're saying. You didn't know I was answering the question. Make no mistake, she is a predator. Yeah. Okay. Thank you for the super chat. Hold on, let me see. Thank you for the super chat. Swez. She said, happy holidays, GABOR and Alley Cast. Hands down, my favorite YouTuber. Love the condos. Thank you for the super chat, Swez Canelo. I appreciate it. Thank you for the super chat, Gene. He said, GABOR, please remember that he is 27, not a minor. It doesn't matter. Okay, so Gene, 0077, would you be saying the same things if Chris Samuels tried to holler at Grace? If Grace seen, if Big Boy seen a picture of Grace in the Potomac magazine and text her and said, you're beautiful. And text her and said, you're beautiful. A thank you would be appropriate.
You're beautiful. But
a thank you would be appropriate. Would we be saying that then? Or what if what's the nigga name? Chris Bassett, the wigger, Chris Bassett was over here approaching. See, again, when it's boys, nobody really care because boys supposed to be able to shut up and take it. Boy's supposed to be able to shut up and take it. Ashley seen this boy when he was underage and watched him grow up. Ashley seen this boy when he was underage and watched him grow up. This is one of her, she's seen this boy when he was underage. Ashley doesn't care who Ashley has. Ashley Predator Darby had no business sleeping with, at the very least, she could have had enough respect for Charrisse to not be fucking a boy in her house. Because she was fucking a boy in her house. She was fucking a boy in Charrisse's house because remember the boy moved back. She said on Watch What Happens Live, he moved back into Charrisse's house and she got this $2 million house over that Michael put in an LLC across town. And instead of him catching his Ubers and stuff over there to her house, she was running over there for the dig under Charrisse's roof. She's out of line. She's out of line. Ashley made that boy look like a predator. She didn't have to tell that story on this show, but she don't got nothing going on. She don't got nothing going on. Ashley is now pregnant. Well, Ashley give me the type she'll go and have a bobo if the nigga ain't got enough money. So she said that she was back with, what's the boy name? What's the boy name? She said on Watch What Happens Live, she back with the what's the white boy name? Joshua. What's good to love, Keela? Ashley's out of control. Yes, she is. What's the boy name that she was with? Josh. She's back with Josh. She said on Watch What Happens Live, she back with Josh. You get what I'm saying? And that's why you get what I'm saying? If it ain't, you could fall in love with anybody and she probably love him. She probably love him now. And she could leave him alone. You know what I'm saying? She said that he was good and bad, but they still working on the money aspect of it. But what did Charrisse's son have that she was over there messing with Charrisse's son? Ashley, you is a nasty girl. And Charrisse, I'm not buying what she's saying. Let's read what Charrisse said. Okay? What? She said, I honestly didn't believe it. One thing I know for sure is that no matter how I respond, people will take issue. I have not been edited to represent my real personality over the years. At this point, I am 60 and just want to pop in and have fun with this group of ladies. I don't mind meaningful conversations, but to flip out just for cameras or fake or petty issues is not my thing. What was fake or petty about her saying that she had your son? Or that she was kissing on your son? What was fake or petty about that? What was fake or petty about that? She said, I was totally oblivious to how this game is played. A lot of ruthless cutthroat players, it's crazy. They smile in your face while having a dagger placed in your back. Look at Jean. Please don't take this into 2026, please. We got to take it. We got to talk about it at the reunion. And Ashley is a predator now. And so she's always going to be Predator Darby to me. Whenever I address her, she's going to be Predator Darby. Predator Ashley Darby. Okay? Then somebody wrote, Terrelyn wrote, she said, I totally understand your point of view and you're right. No matter what we do, enjoy seeing you from time to time. Regardless whether it happened or not, her even suggesting it on camera, in my opinion, was a way to embarrass you. I have a 24-year-old son, and if someone says something like that to me, I would find it highly disrespectful. She's not your friend, but I'm assuming you already know that. And see, it's not even that. It is the whole implication that you was drunk, he took you home, and he made a pass at you while you was drunk. You were so drunk that you couldn't drive. But he went home and made a pass at you. He was supposed to be the designated driver. So the Uber driver got out the car to ask to use the restroom and made a pass at you. Came in to use the restroom. And said, don't tell my mama. He said, don't tell my mama. Charrisse said, somebody wrote, tell your baby to get tested because Ashley is nasty and we now know you are top tier. She's not top tier. She's not top tier, okay? Charrisse said, you make a valid point. I can see the disrespect now. At the time of filming, I didn't believe it. One thing I do know for certain that there are no real friendships in this business. Girl, bye. Charrisse, girl. For Charrisse to later bring her son on camera, and she told him to come to that event because he said that he had just got in town, right? So from the episode, it seems like that he had just came to town for the event. So it seemed like that you was pimping him out. Ashley, look who's here. Where was your daughter? Where was your daughter? Your daughter wasn't at the event. How come it wasn't imperative for her to come to the event as well? How come she didn't show up to the event? Because you knew what y'all was over there doing. And yeah, girl, you just feel stupid because people calling you out. You feel stupid because people calling you out. Charrisse, you are wrong. Thank you for the super chat, Candy One 1885. She say Ashley Darby is a predator and needs to be fired. If she keep it up, there's going to be a survivor in the Darby. Oh Jesus, there needs to be one. I'm telling you, before we even knew Candy One, thank you for the super chat. Before we even knew that this happened, I thought that Ashley was moving very nasty this season. She was over there licking on Jazzy. I feel like every time she gets the opportunity, she is making passes at somebody on the show. She put that chocolate pen on Jazzy right above her bosom and started licking on her breasts and stuff. She was over there dressed as Ash Top, right? And she was telling Keiarna, Keiarna, if you want to kiss me, just feel free to. You know what I'm saying? You want to kiss me, just feel free to. And then we see Keiarna dancing up on her. You get what I'm saying? It's like every time we look up, she's making passes at people or whatever, and it's becoming uncomfortable. It's becoming uncomfortable, and it's upsetting me and my homegirls. And I really feel like that she is. I feel like she's more than a kissing lesson. I believe that she really is like. Let me not go down. I really do. I just believe you can't trust. You can't trust her. And Stacey did eat her up, and Stacey said, and see, that's what I'm saying. She went to Gizelle, but she didn't really go on Gizelle the right way because she was like, and I'm the one that talks to me, but your homegirl is over here kissing. You know what I'm saying? I want somebody to eat Gizelle up. The Gizelle come at girls a nasty way. Y'all are weird making up lies about Ashley Jean. What lie did I make up? Ashley, you told me that I was lying. Did you go watch the Watch What Happens Live episode where she said that she was fucking on Jackson? I'm not lying. She put the chocolate ink on Jazzy's chest and licked it off. Okay. She told Kay, if you feel free to kiss on me. You can kiss me. It's okay to kiss me. Okay. Then she said that she had sex with Jackson. And she made it seem like that my thing is, if you was gonna talk about it, you just should have said, we didn't have to know how it happened. You didn't have to tell us how it happened. She's nasty, she's vile, and she's phony. He's grown now, but now he's grown. It's not Gene, baby. Each one teach one. Miles. Let me not go. Miles. It's not about him being grown. It's about him being her, watching him grow up, and it's about her painting him as this man who was supposed to make sure she got it home safely, and he's around here making passes at her. That's what it's about, baby. That's what it's about. Grace is grown too. I bet you don't want to see her walking around here with Ray. I bet you don't want to see her walking around here with Ray. Right? It's about boundaries. It's about boundaries. All of the dicks in Potomac, and you got to go sleep with Charrisse's son? And talking about light-skinned privilege, because y'all like to do it with men. Did y'all see Charrisse's son? Him and his daddy got hard faces. They light-skinned with green eyes. I get it. But is that that's a strong-ass face. That's a strong face. Y'all say that men go up for anything with light-skinned and green eyes. That's a strong-ass face. That's strong. That's strong. You know what I'm saying? Y'all said that was fine? Really? Him and his daddy look just alike. There's some strong ass faces. The face, all right. Surviving the Darbies, yes. A mother's love, right? A mother's love. He looked handsome. A handsome squibber. That's a bad picture. Boy, he's handsome, just not my type. Is he handsome? He's giving credit. He has a model face. Is he? What is he modeling? What is he modeling? I don't see it. I don't see it. He's sexy. See, that's what there y'all go. Anything with light skin and green eyes, but be careful, baby, because he'll take you while you're drunk. At least that's what Ashley said. Be careful when you have a drink around him, baby. Because he'll come in the house and use the restroom, baby. Let me see the daddy. You want to see the daddy? Baby, the daddy was with Charrisse, so you know he ain't shit. My bad. Hold on. Let me go find the daddy. What's the daddy name? Let me see. What's Charrisse's daddy name? Charrisse Jackson Jordan husband. Eddie Jordan. What they said, what the baby, this said, what Eddie Jordan NBA. What they said, baby, this ain't nothing but what they called it on Pussy Valley? Yellow wasted. Yellow wasted, y'all. Yellow wasted. Here we go. You want to see the daddy? Let me show you the daddy. Bodega Bad D. This the daddy. Can y'all see the daddy? Hold on. You see the daddy? That's the daddy. Let me see if I can find another picture. I mean, I don't know. I'm not trying to be funny. We see Charrisse. I don't know what we thought we was going to be seeing, baby. My God. We seen Charrisse, baby. Here go another picture of the daddy. He's not bad. He ain't. Not gonna lie, the daddy isn't bad. Shit. Yep, that's the daddy. I thought Charrisse was one of the girls because he got light skin with green eyes. Another strong face. He look like the daddy. He look like the daddy. Baby look like he over there chewing on something right now, baby. Like he over there chewing on something, baby. Look like him and Angel will have a time. But you know that's the good man though. Let me tell you, when I tell you Charrisse is over there driving him motherfucking crazy, baby, the man left with Charrisse. He left Charrisse with the bank account, bitch. Left Charrisse and said, I'll start over. He just wanted to get away from it, y'all. And Charrisse built a $90,000 champagne room. Oh, yes. Ashley has no taste. Look at Gollum. That Tressler Ashley was just looking for the money. They trained her up to be a whore. She was gonna supposed to go. They trained Ashley up to go and get a rich man so she could pay Uncle Lump back for all of the stuff that he was doing for her throughout the years for Sheila. While Sheila was over there under that bridge. They trained her up to become what she was and take care of, give Uncle Lump his money back. Because you know Uncle Lump was over there making decisions and stuff. Uncle Lump told her to stop talking to Josh. We need to see a picture of the daddy when he was younger. Okay, let me see. Hold on. Thank you for the super chat, Q. He said, all I see is my sis. Am I wrong? With who? With Jackson? Photo horror? Wait, who? Good boy? What? Good boy, you picking up bad photos on them on purpose? We see you, good boy. What am I? Baby, let me tell you something. Y'all love to say that somebody putting up a bad photo. I'm not putting, baby, all I did was type in Charrisse's husband. And that's what I got. Let me see if I can find a picture of him when he was younger. Let me see. Eddie Jordan Young. Let's see what they got. Okay, I guess it's a NASCAR man. Let me see. Named Eddie Jordan too. So let me see. Eddie Jordan Young. I mean, he look younger, but the face still stronger than the motherfucker. That nigga scare me. Sure. Let me see. He looked like he had a bobblehead. I guess he was good enough to do that. Let me see. There's a picture of him when he was younger. There you go. He's handsome. Okay, y'all got it. He look good. Okay, listen, we all got everybody like different things. To me, he ain't. You know, that's all I'm saying. I'm not saying that he a bad looking man. I'm just saying the face looks strong. You know what I'm saying? The face looks strong. I don't want to wake up to that. Eddie Jordan was not a practice player. I never said that he was. The daughter looks like Charrisse. Is that a good thing? Who is this? Not my style. Like, not my style neither. Smiling and shit, girl. What the fuck is girl? She's an ass nigga. You like Warnock. He's not a looker at all. Dina gone, girl. Come on now. Come on now. This is the day before Christmas. Be honest now. Eddie, Charles, and the two kids look like For the Hard Way. Eddie? Who is Eddie? Eddie, Charles, and the two kids. Eddie, Charles. Let me know who we talking about. What exactly does yellow wasted mean? They say because people say that light skin is supposed to be cute when you light skinned, and when you light skinned and you ain't cute, they call that yellow wasted in New Orleans. We need a picture of Shamar as a palate cleanser. Shamar who? No, thank you, Eddie Jordan. me neither. Now I have to agree, Dina. Black and white photos. Is he 70? A waste of color. Ooh, he look like a handsome guy from that era. Charles, aka Charrisse. Okay, Charrisse, Charles, and the two kids look like Photo Hardway. My God, y'all wrong for that now. Brandy's husband. Oh, that man right there is something tough. JW, real talk. But you know he ain't famous enough yet. You can't even find Brandy on the internet like that or whatever. So you know what I'm saying. But when you watch the show, baby. All you gotta do is watch the show, baby. That's what that's what Toya should have had walking around their party with no shirt and stuff on, with some white underwear on there, baby. I was. Toya should have had that walking around the party, baby. The baby party would have been started. Pull up a family pic with all four who? It's a no for the boys. Pull up the guy who beat that YouTuber. Who are y'all talking about? Brandy from Married to Medicine? Yes, her husband. Now that right there is something tough, baby. That right there is something tough. Okay, but no, Stacey is the girl right now. Stacey is the moment. Stacey has revived Potomac, and she's putting eyes on Potomac. Okay. I found Brandy's page. Shamar is nice to look at. Right, I know. Anthony Joshua is baby, that man is on a whole nother level. Brandy's husband looks regular. He's not bad looking. He's not exceptional looking. Okay. I can accept that. Warren Dixon, what about him? What about Warren Dixon? He out of work? He's still out of work? Okay. Charrisse is not cute. He looks like Terrence Trent D'Arby. You all giving Stacey too much. JW, she is the moment. She is the moment. She is the moment right now, baby. Good boy, I watched Joshua Anthony fight, and he is so fun. I know. Yes, Joshua Anthony, yes. He got a whole new fan base. I've been trying to tell, what you laughing at, Tiggy? I've been trying to tell y'all. The first time I ever saw Anthony Joshua was on the Breakfast Club. I was like, who the fuck is that? You know what I'm saying? But I don't know if I like that little British accent. I don't know if I like the British accent and nothing like that or whatever. But you know, you got to be, you know what I'm saying? I had no idea who Joshua Anthony was until the fight. That's the only good thing that the Paul brothers ever did. Not, who is Terrence Trent D'Arby? I'm going in and out? Oh, shit. Okay, y'all. Well, let me get on up out of here. He has a white baby mama. Jablu, you lying. Jabule. You lying. You got to Google this man, Simply Sakina. The accent is the typing on the tight case. Oh, you think? Good boy, what about Timu? He isn't finding you? Who? Timu who? Ashley husband? I mean, Stacey husband? Them niggas on Potomac got titties. All the niggas on Potomac got titties. Timu got titties. Timu be walking around there with titties, acting like he was over there working out. Absolutely not. Eddie had his shirt in his pants. We saw his titties. Then we seen Bobby walk. Bobby was just walking around the house when they was doing the moving boxes, and his titties got to moving everywhere. Him and Angel might wear the same size bra. So no. No nigga from Potomac. No nigga from Potomac. Jazzy husband probably got CTE. They don't hit his ass so much on the practice field. No. But Eddie could do that. Eddie could start selling bras and stuff for Potomac. Put them in Potomac for real. And the thing is, this is the thing though. This is the thing. When women be bad built and stuff like that, and don't be having no shape or whatever, the men be going in on them. They don't be saying nothing. When you get to talking about men, shapes, you have the dick worship in the chat. Don't do that to them. He got an average body. He got. Go look at it. When they get to talk about Lloyd now, Lloyd ain't never did nothing to nobody. But Lloyd can be talked about because some girls when they get out there, Lizzo got enough fast shaming from every. You know what I'm saying? But when he has a name, they be in the just dick worshiping. So. Pre-Lenny Kravitz had song "Wishing Well" and "Sign Your Name." I want Timo because I want the percentage of all these. Ali, you better not have no ass on you though, because he said he don't want nothing with no ass. He don't want nothing with no ass. That's why Stacey probably ain't over there eating. Timo has potential for what? Timo got potential for what? Ray the Body will be back next season. Ray who? Child Ray couldn't even walk up them flight of stairs, child. They were that line talking about Ray going golfing. So yeah, Timo is not sexy in any way at all. Stacey look like she gotta walk that man through what to do. Okay, Timo, I want you to touch me here. And then do you want she gotta beg him to do it. I don't think they got no chemistry at all. Look up Maduka Okoye. He's flying. Let me see before we go. Maduka. Is this the man that was over there paying Sweetie? Okay. I can see what you mean. I'm fair. I can see what you mean. I can see why you would say that. It looks like you don't speak a goddamn lick of English. I can see why you would say that. You see what I'm saying? That's what I'm talking about. No smiling and shit. You get what I'm saying? No smile. You know what I'm saying? All right. Ali, this you? That's you? Okay. Is that Sweetie John? No, that ain't Sweetie John. Okay, he's cute. Y'all was tripping about Anthony Joshua. Simply Sakina, gone now. Simply Sakina, gone now. Gone, girl. All right. But y'all, thank y'all so much for being here, y'all. I appreciate it. I'm about to go make me something to eat and go touch some grass, and then I'm gonna come on Patreon a little bit later. All right. But thank y'all so much for being here, y'all. If I don't see y'all, well, I'll see y'all later on today. But those of y'all that I won't see y'all have a Merry Christmas, and I'll probably try to come on tomorrow at some point to see what's if something happens, okay? Because they said that Phaedra won the case. They said that Phaedra won the case, and we got to talk about it, all right? But thank y'all so much for being here, y'all. I really appreciate the love and support. Y'all have a Merry Christmas, and I will see y'all later. Adios.
Call Daddy, tell him 25. Call Daddy, tell him 25.